I swear to God, if the hints come back on again. Great new save data existed. Yes, that's fine. Hard, and that's it. Awesome. I'm going to be so annoyed though if the hints come back on.
Instrument of destruction. Every humiliation at the hedgehog's hands will be returned 1,000-fold by my unstoppable creation. This is my dream come true. With this invention, I can expand the Eggman Empire across the globe and conquer the world. The boss means business this time.
I just wanted to drink my coffee. Wait. Okay, that's fine. Yay, they didn't.
Hold on, Tails. I'm on my way. We don't have time to lose. Better kick things up a notch.
Okay. It's been so long since I've actually played this game.
I guess all kinds of things show up when your neighborhood turns into a desert. Cleanup's gonna be a chore.
I've not played it since I platinumed it like months ago.
There's sand everywhere. Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right now.
Right. Of course, because this is a new game, I'm not going to have any of the red rings, so I'll be able to look out for them as well. Okay, now I can have my coffee. Okay, I'm ashamed I didn't get an S for that there. Oh.
Is everyone okay?
We are, thanks to you. Cutting it kind of close, though, pal.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Okay, let's finish this, Eggman.
It will be your finish, Sonic. Behold the power of my ultimate masterpiece.
There we go.
Huh? Shadow, it's you? Zavok! Metal!
Phone. Okay, now we can have my coffee. Here we go.
This guy is faster than Sonic. No, wait. It's something else. Gotta scan him and figure this out.
Edgy boy. I'm such an underutilized character in this game.
What are you? How are you doing? Go!
Nice.
Tails, I need to know what's going on with this guy.
I'm trying, Sonic, but these readings are all messed up. They don't make any sense.
Ah.
Running out of time here, Tails.
F. With Sonic defeated, Eggman's army quickly took over. Within months, all but a few isolated areas in the world were under their control. Despite the overwhelming odds, a ragtag resistance formed, banding together to continue the fight. And now a new face prepares to join the struggle, aka your OC.
Eggman's army is unstoppable. Without Sonic, the people are losing hope and giving into despair.
Despair is a luxury we don't have.
I still dream that Sonic is with us. Do you think he might be...
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Sonic is gone, Amy, and Tails has just lost it. If we're going to win, we have to do it without them.
Silver's right. We've been hoping for a miracle these past 6 months, but I'm afraid we have to make our own miracle.
Eggman's army has
I
everyone
just love how serious they try to play off this
We
game
have to
as.
show them that strength doesn't just come from numbers.
Not everyone is terrified. Isn't a new recruit joining us today?
surviving from the city, right?
I'm accessing the file now.
I wish this game was like, if they put more time into this, because I think it could have been so much better. Create your own personal avatar with the character creator. I already know how I'm wanting mine. Is that, yeah, that's the dark. Do I want, yeah, I want that there. I want the angry boy. That's your eyes, isn't it? Yeah. I want the magenta. And dark. The lower one. If I remember, it was that one I liked. Yeah. For now, and then we can customize them properly in a bit.
Knuckles, what's the sit rep, Commander?
Happy to see you're all still alive. Eggman's forces have chosen
Especially here, Knuckles being so serious. It's like, oh my god.
reporting that whatever it is that finished Sonic. Sorry, still not used to saying that. Whatever it is has got them running in fear. All except for this brave kid who survived the battle and made it here in one piece. Meet our newest recruit.
Doesn't look like much.
Neither do you, Charmy, but I still managed to find a use for your pointy butt. Here, kid, take this. We're depending on you.
It's the Wispawn.
Hey, let's get going, everybody. The world's not gonna save itself.
I'm sure the first one you get is the burst Wispawn, and it's like the best one throughout the game. Like it's such like a, like, what's the word? I suppose you could say it's OP, but it's very much like one that you could use from start to finish, and you wouldn't get any trouble from it. You can outplay Shadow the Hedgehog, and you can outplay Supersonic, which I don't want to do that because that kind of cheeses it.
I've just received some incredible news. Sonic is alive.
Oh, of course that's not. Yeah, okay.
No way. That's excellent.
What? Oh, thank goodness! I knew it!
He's captured in the orbiting prison. My spy there says he's in a solitary confinement cell, and they've been torturing him for months.
That's horrible!
I still can't go over the fact that they're actively just being like, yeah, they're torturing him
Plan's already happening, Amy. I've got
in a
to swan
Sonic
away to
game
the spaceport in the
that
chemical
is
plant.
aimed at
Borrow a
kids.
shuttle. Come on, guys. Who's up for an old school style jailbreak?
I just find it quite funny just how, like, of all things. I think though, throughout the whole game, probably my favorite part is probably the custom character levels. Like, they feel like they're the ones that have had the most time put into them. Also like the music, isn't it? I haven't said that I like a lot of the music, other than classic Sonic, which appears in the next level. Like, I don't really like that, like, style of music, 'cause they try to replicate the old Mega Drive / Genesis soundtrack, but it kind of just doesn't sound nice at all. And it just kind of sounds kind of ear grating. But I really enjoy the custom character and just modern Sonic stages. Like, they've got really good music. My guy looks so bare bones compared to how you can make them look like later on when you start unlocking customization options.
Need a shuttle to get to Sonic in time.
All quiet at the launch pad for now. Grab a shuttle before they sound the alert.
I wasn't sure if I was going to actually make that there. I thought for whatever reason there was a dick. I thought there was probably going to be a bottomless pit there.
They won't mind if we borrow this for a while. Hurry it up, rookie. Get out of there as soon as everyone's aboard. Step on it.
I remember this one being actually quite good for farming rings, like for one of the trophies that you had to get on this. That was like get like a certain thousand and number of rings, like 500,000 rings or something like that. I'm doing. Oh, this is embarrassing. How am I not getting S ranks? I am embarrassed for myself. Oh yay, the avatar screen has been unlocked. Go check it out. That'll be then now that I can customize thing. You can now use the Sega Pack costumes. You can now use the Sonic t-shirts. You can now use the Shadow costume. I forgot I had that. Now you can now use the Persona 5 costume, and that's it. Okay, cool. Yay, here we go. You can customize your avatars and outfit in the avatar screen. When a new item is added to the avatar screen, it will be marked with an exclamation point. I don't think there's anything I want. As much as I... Having said that, the Joker one's cool. Yeah, let's have Joker. So shadow gloves. Yeah, let's actually. I've not actually. Oh my god! Yes. It's the first time I've actually seen the Sonic stuff since I got the DLC. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's all good. I still love the fact you can have Joker, like a Joker outfit, like from Persona.
That should have done it. I couldn't figure it out for you, buddy. I'm sorry I wasn't smart enough. Whoa, chaos! Sonic, help me!
And this was a wasted opportunity as well, I feel. I would have loved to fight Chaos in this.
Sonic? You're alive! Wait, what? Oh, you're that Sonic from another dimension, aren't you? Right.
I wonder if they're gonna like
Do you know how you got here?
reboot like the continuity and stuff, just since like the
Affecting other dimensions.
the amount of times that they've like
Work to our advantage.
done stuff in the lore,
Everything happens for a reason,
well, from what
right?
lore that there is in the Sonic game.
Maybe that's why you're here. To help save
The amount of times that they've had to retcon things or they've changed
It's
things.
good to see any Sonic.
Like, I'm kind of curious if they're going to end up just like rebooting everything and then just starting from scratch again.
Radar shows Eggman up ahead. Enemies could be lying in wait, so watch your step. Get the feeling Eggman has some tricks up his sleeve.
I can't help. Oh god, I'm like laughing away after like just seeing stuff on Twitter from someone I follow, like about Tails and Sonic. Oh, Tails is Tails is apparently a bottom, and Sonic is a switch. I think it was so sad. He's just like, Jesus Christ.
End this war quick.
It was funny, questionable, but funny. Get up. I thought I was going to. Okay, I thought I was gonna. Damn it! I was gonna say I thought I was gonna fall down to like the lower level, so I wanted to try and stop going down there. Because usually whenever I do tend to play this, for whatever reason, I always seem to end up going to the lower route instead of any of the higher routes. Oh. I would put Tails as more of a. Hello, Owen. How are you doing? Are you feeling any better today and such? Yeah. It's fucking snowing here, by the way. I'm raging. Like it was really heavy coming down earlier.
There is no reason to insist. Signal is no
Yeah, like that's when she said that things are really
all that anxiety.
I was like, oh no. I'm glad that you're feeling like better than you were the other day and stuff.
Flee.
So that must have been fucking horrible.
I'll let you
Oh no, by the looks of it, like I'm like looking out the window or underneath like the curtain there, it looks like it's like stopping snowing, which makes me happier.
Knuckles, can you hear me?
Rouge! It's about time. How's Sonic doing?
He's been better. They're getting ready to banish him into space.
What? You can't be serious.
I love how serious they tried to make this game.
He's been waiting to show me his completed empire before banishing him.
I've warmed up to this game again after
Oh, that's low. Even for
me getting really annoyed with it
Eggman got wind of our rescue plan.
when trying to get the platinum.
Moving forward with his plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss.
Yeah, his her mum had snow and it turned to rain again, so you'll hopefully have to, yeah, hopefully.
But we don't
I'm
even know
hoping
when
anyway, like I don't want it to be snowing too much.
Yes, we do. Eggman
Or more than it has been, because I've noticed it has been like lying on the ground here.
the death egg. Oh, man.
My favourite line.
Good. None of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war.
It's so like, why?
You all know what to do. Let's go get Sonic.
But yeah, it was like laying on the ground like earlier. Like when I did first look out, or it was starting to lay on the ground. It was giving me the fear. Because I didn't want it to be snowing. Which I'm kind of surprised actually that it's not been snowing as much as I expected it to. Like especially like last month or whenever it was, I was like, what's the word? I was expecting it to be like a lot, like a really bad winter, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. You're a bit more inland and in the hills, to be fair. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I just want it to go, though. I really want it to go away.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to
What's the weather like over your way just now, is it? Like, not too bad, I'm guessing. I'm assuming it's not been snowing because Hez said that she wanted it to be snowing. So I'm gonna assume that it's not as bad over your way.
The prisoners are being held in a kind of internment facility. Sonic is probably there too. Security is tight, so stay on your toes.
I was waiting on that, but I knew that there was a bit there. Okay, I can stop being media now. We're putting you on the telly so Aelith can watch. Aww. Oh, she'll be happy since it's Sonic. Hello, Aelith. And cloudy and cold, frozen over, haven't gotten snow yet, but looks like we might get a shower of snow. So at least I suppose that's one good thing like about not having a car. At least you've got no reason to have to go out, and if it does decide to end up snowing. I can imagine that would still be really frustrating, like really fucking frustrating, like not being able to actually go out whenever.
They're on high alert now.
I sense Sonic's presence. He's close.
I'm surprised I managed that. I usually mess that bit up. Like I usually fall down. Ah, pardon me. I just realised I've not changed my character's footwear yet. Though I don't think there was really anything that I wanted to wear at this point in the game. I think I get the really cool ones. Like later on in the game. Yeah, it makes it difficult getting out and about for stuff like shopping, but we're managing just now. Yeah, like I can imagine that would be a dick to try and manage. Are you able to... I know this is a really fucking dumb question, but I'm guessing you'll be able to... If you are needing shopping, you can just get like online, like and get Asda or Tesco or whatever to deliver to you, or is because of where it is that you stay, is it like a bit dickish that way for getting them to like come out to watch, not to come out to watch, come out to deliver stuff to you?
The only thing inevitable here is my foot kicking your butt.
I don't remember how to do this fight. The only fights I remember in this game were the infinite ones.
I can't wait to see how long you last against this.
Come out and fight me yourself and I'll mop you up real quick.
I was trying to use a wisp on there for a second. I forgot that I'm not playing as the custom character now. You can double jump in this, yeah you can, okay. By the way, I've not been able to stop playing my Switch recently. Like ever since I got my one, I've been obsessed with it. Like I've not played like the PS4 as much as I used to do. Ellis telling us Uncle Matt is on the telly, and my grandma normally comes out every couple of days to... I was going to say every couple months. Every couple of days out for shopping. That's really cool. Grandpa, even, not grandma. Was it grandpa? Granda, okay, yeah, grandpa. Sorry, my eyesight, I'm sure, is needing fucking tested a wee bit. Because trying to like read things sometimes on the TV now is like... I'm like squinting like so bad for trying to actually make out things. Which, to be fair, that's my own fault actually. I've not had an optician's appointment in like 5 years or something because I've not wanted to go out. Like, I've not wanted to be out in public and have to deal with people. Bosh, 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 bosh. I'm still sure someone like at Sega just didn't like Zavok. That's why the only time you ever see Sonic throwing punches is during this bit. I might have modded the Wii U going to more or less turn it into an emulator for old games. Oh, I remember you doing that for the Wii. Yeah, ages ago, because I remember you got me the Sonic Colors, like, to try. I did the oh, you did the DS as well? Ooh. How's the DS ones, actually? Like, not that I would ever, like, mod my DS, because I wouldn't want my account to potentially get banned, since I still play Pokemon with Jammy and stuff. But is it any good? Like, for the DS? Like, the only time I've ever modded, like, any kind of console was my PSP. So I could put, like, all the, like, the Mega Drive and the Game Boy Advance emulators and stuff like that, and it's snowing heavier now, for fuck's sake. Jesus.
It's that sound again.
And I did want to try and mod my old PS3, but then it Y-loaded on me, so I couldn't do it with that, which kind of sucks. And I know you aren't able to with the Super Slim, or if they are, like, it's been recently they've been able to do it, but as far as I'm aware, you can't do it on the Super Slim. You can just do it on the old fat model and the Slim model, just the normal Slim. Okay, so you can't. Yeah, that's fine. It's not that bad to do. Hang on, I'm gonna pause so I don't have to try and do the both ones there. It's not that bad to do. You need to buy a virtual game off the store and use that as an exploit. Oh, I remember. I think actually I seen a video online about that. Like, isn't there like a certain game that is really easy to do it with? Because I do remember that there was a video. I messed up. I do remember seeing, like, there's someone that was doing it with, like, one particular game. Yeah, I wanted to do the PS3 here, but it's super slow. Yeah, it's really frustrating. I'm gonna have I might have a look later just to see if there is any progress for the Super Slim, or if it's still just a straight up you can't do it. Because I've not looked in a very long time. Left, right, even. There's one bit on this level, by the way, I think you'll probably appreciate, Owen, because I'm sure it's a Star Wars, like, Star Wars reference. And you'll see it, you'll know it when it happens. I think it's on the next outdoorsy bit. Is it next outdoorsy bit? I think it's the next outdoorsy bit. Yeah, there's this bit here that's very much like Star Wars bit. Like, I can't remember what episode it is, but it's like the bit when they're going through the... Yeah. Okay, I can actually read now, because I'm not needing to look at the thingy. I think I managed to do it with a free game off the App Store, the Wii U. It's a web browser exploit that can use to launch Homebrew, but I have to do it every time I load it. And Ailith says she's glad she gets to watch you play. Aww, that makes me happy. Yay. Okay. I think now I'll be able to actually get some shoes that actually looks good, because I did actually notice I unlocked ones last time that actually looked kind of cool.
Easy there. Everything's cool.
She has been asking to play Sonic with Uncle Matt for ages too. Aww.
Been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
Hopefully when I'm next able to get through,
Ask how I am. Amy?
I'll be glad to sit and play
An exit around here?
Nick with her, with Sonic.
Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
We still need to play Team Sonic Racing together at some point. Oh my god, have you just clicked as to what the face mask thing is?
Sonic, finding you alive is the best news we've had in months. And here's the bad news. Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapons factory
Aww.
in Green Hill, pumping out munitions for his war effort.
The fact that she's like remembering other, granted that's not actually Shadow, but at that part, but the fact that she's remembering
No kidding. Look, Sonic,
characters,
I know you just
that's
got back.
really cool.
You're spread thin. Can you take care of this? We need that
So she
factory
actually
in
remembers
Green Hill
characters, she just
destroyed.
pointed Knuckles out to. That's so cool.
You sure about this? The kid was shaking like a leaf the whole time we were
It makes me happy that she's a wee Sonic fan. It makes me so happy.
The factory is nice and warm.
It will be when it's burnt to the ground. Sonic, you take the lead. Rookie, just make sure you take good notes.
I got 6 months of payback. I'm just dying.
I think
to
Knuckles
spend.
actually does
This sounds
appear
like a
very
good
soon.
start.
Actually, just thinking. I think it's next level, possibly, maybe. I think. Yeah, okay. Collecting wings increases speed in the place. Yes. Yes, I want the shield, and that other one's gonna bug the hell out of me. Go away. Thank you. Footwear. Yeah, there's these ones I like. He looks suave as hell. Yeah, there's the Joker mask, and there's also like his actual like suit thing, or at least the top part of his suit that you can have, which is really cool. And the Sonic t-shirts, which makes me happy as well. It's the first time actually seeing them, because I didn't actually like play it when they came out. And I just love the fact that they've like embraced the memes of it. I know, right? What happened to my voice there? But yeah, it's great that they've actually embraced the memes and had like Sonic in the game in some fashion.
The enemy's factory is inside the pyramid. I can send reinforcements if you don't think you can handle it.
No need. The two of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place and open up a path for the resistance. Right, partner?
It's bugging me now because I'm actually trying to remember when
Time for the two of us to team up.
Shadow
Doesn't matter
appears.
what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past everything they throw at us. Double blitz.
And I don't care if it's cringy as hell, but I love the music. considering it's got the Hoobastank singer.
Just have to keep this up. Bingo, found a way in.
You should be able to get into the factory through there. Stay alert.
This should be fun.
Okay, it's fine. Thought I was gonna lose my shield already. I was like, no.
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Oh, I don't. I'm guessing you probably won't have, because you're not as, like, big into Sonic as I am. But there's like a lot of talk. Just no, Jesus, that went really fast, really quickly there for some reason. There is talk about there potentially being a Sonic Adventure remake, which was the first mainline 3D Sonic game that everyone really likes and stuff. Like for the next anniversary, which would be next year, which I think will be the 30th? Yeah, 30th anniversary. And if it does happen, it makes me really excited because I really like the adventure games. I just started bopping to the music before you said it was awesome. It is awesome, that's why.
That was a cakewalk.
The only music in this game that I'm not the biggest fan of is classic Sonic stages. Because they try too hard to sound like the old Mega Drive games, but they don't sound all that great, honestly. But when it's like your OC or modern Sonic, it has some decent music. Or Infinite's theme. Like the one that you ended up breaking laughing at his, like when I had it on because it reminded you of the the fan game that Markiplier played, the Sonic Suggests or whatever it was called. At the very end when there's like loads of like really messed up infinites. Oh, I need to actually download that. I really want to download that actually later.
Something is attacking inside the Mystic Jungle. Silver is fighting him, or it, or whatever. Just
Okay, it's
hurry.
not
Guys, it's him.
the next level.
Looking
It's
forward to a second
I
round
think
with
still a
this
couple
guy.
levels away till Shadow appears. This one just has Silver appearing. When is it Shadow appears? I think it's like stage 10 or 11.
Rushes are scattering bombs like confetti. The whole place is going up in flames. Not the kind of fireworks I like.
Oh, I wanted to go to top right. Ah! I forgot. Rip. Right, I'm gonna actually go a little bit slower when it gets to that part, so I don't end up falling off again. That I puckered a little there. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna die again. Okay. Don't go too fast this time, Matt. Okay, that's fine. Okay, are we safe now? Okay, I think we are safe now, so no more. Actually, I remember when I first played through this bit, and I don't know how I managed it, but I actually managed to fly off the edge there, but there's boosters to like stop you from falling off the edge, like here, and I somehow managed to actually miss the boost, like the wee boost pad things, and I went flying off the edge, and I was like, how did I manage that? and I've not been able to recreate it since. I had to open the Twitch app again, ew, but yeah, I love that video. It breaks me every time I think about it. It's so good.
I guess all the explosions riled it up. Doesn't look like we'll get past without
That's
a
one of my
fight.
favorite. That one of Markiplier's, and the one where he's like the fish. What was it called? I think it was called Feed Us. Like the video we did on that was really, really funny. Like that still breaks me. The one where me and Heather used to break at. I've just noticed I'm getting S ranks now, finally, again. Have you been watching Unus Annus? I've not actually. I've been keep meaning to, like, every time I see that they've uploaded. Like, I've been subscribed to them for, like, since they first, like, announced the channel, but I've not got round to actually watching any of it really yet, other than there was one, I think it was actually one of the ones you said to watch like a couple weeks ago. Like that was probably the last one that I ended up watching, and I've just not meant to in a while. I've just really, oh my god, that backpack. Oh my god, I'm putting that backpack on. I want the pink shell backpack. Okay, first of all, I'm getting that backpack on. But I don't know what it would be. Body? Okay, yeah, body. It's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cute. I'm told. Oh, I love it. Because they aren't caring about the demonetization stuff. They have the weirdest shit going on and have no boundaries. And my keyboard hates Twitch. Oh, like my keyboards, like on my phone, like in general, I've went through so many different keyboards just to find one that likes me, and there's just none of them seem to like my thumbs don't like the keyboard, and the keyboard never likes mine. And it's just like the one that you said to use seems to be cooperating a bit better with me. Like I'm not like misclicking and stuff. Edgy boy. It's edgy boy.
Time to tag out, Silver. I got it from here.
Edgy boy.
The little blue savior. But what's that I smell?
I love his design so much. I just wish that he was a better character.
That's not fear. I ran all the way over here. And you
I don't know
haven't
why it
even
goes weird on
impressed me.
here
I don't know
though.
anything about
It
you,
doesn't
not even your
capitalize
name.
anything.
You may call me infinite.
That's really weird.
Brief moments that remain to you.
Oh, great. See, Infinite. Now we're getting to know each other. So,
I'm trying to think like
favorite
why
color?
that
You
would
like
be,
long
but I
or
can't think of
lots
any
of
like
leaves?
particular
Which
reason
is
like
your
why it
power?
would.
You can skip the first two
I'm
colors
guessing
if
just
you like.
keyboards,
Source of my power.
as you said, keyboard and the Twitch just don't like each other.
Sorry, but you've just got to share the secret of your power with me. I insist.
My eyes suck. I thought you said this.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Sonic, you okay?
I think he did actually. Yeah, he's Eureka Fear. So yeah, that would be right, and then he sniffed. Oh, okay. I misread it. My eyesight's going as well as I say. I just realised it. Yeah, I messed up.
Still thrashing around, I see. Filthy little sewer rat.
Haven't you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spines.
Yeah, this boss fight and like the other Infinite ones are the only ones I actually remember of this game. We're both blind. Yeah. I mean, I've not went to see about getting myself. So like, my eyes checked in like 5 years, like as I said earlier, and I really need to, need just to get maybe potentially slightly stronger glasses, just because I'm always like, I always see myself like, or feel myself even like kind of squinting just to try and see, like writing. Have you watched the Game Grumps playthrough of this game? Because during this part, I remember they had like a full-on like moment to themselves because they realized what the music was, and it was just an instrumental of Infinite's theme, and then they started singing it, and it's really funny because they get really into it. Uh, did, 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 did. The only reason I don't want glasses is because I hate how they feel on my nose. Yeah, I get that. I totally understand that. And yeah, I think that we've watched that. Yeah, it was when that was one of the first ones I probably watched all the way through, and I broke. I love watching their Sonic ones as much as they shit on the games a lot of the time. I get a lot of enjoyment from watching them. I think the only one that I've watched that they haven't really like ripped to shreds was Mania. And I remember they were kind of like reluctantly being like, okay, this is good, kind of thing. When that, oh no. I'm gonna have to see if I can find that actual fanfic, because I actually kind of want to read the rest of it. To consider how bad the grammar is. Like, I really, really, really want to read the rest of it. Oh, what was the dude's name? Do you remember? That wrote it, that they said. Fuck, I can't remember. Like, my mind keeps going to Elite Sonic fan, but that's someone completely different. Like, that's the dude that does all the Sonic memes on Twitter that I share.
I gotta figure out the secret of his power.
Oh, what is it? I'm getting frustrated at myself because I can't remember what they said his name was. I'm gonna check it later, I think. Missions? What were these again? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was what these were. No, when you clear daily, yeah, that's the. Clear. I forgot how easy actually the daily mission things works. They were literally just like clear such and such a stage with said character or whatever.
They failed Sonic. Well, I mean this world Sonic, and Eggman's monster got him. But you're here now. It's like the world needs a Sonic, any Sonic, to keep things in balance. If we defeat Eggman, this war will be over. And if we can figure out the secret to his power, maybe we can get you home.
When Dan read the terrible fanfic, the menus and stuff look like Persona 5. Yeah.
The sensor is picking up
Oh no,
everything.
I've
Let's
completely,
hurry.
yeah, I read two different, yeah, the, I had a moment. The menus look like stuff from Persona 5, I could totally see that. I wouldn't be surprised actually if they took if they were like influenced by it with the designs, because I know that they were both like technically like Sega. Granted, I know it's like Sonic Team and then
Eggman quit.
something completely different. I heard something.
I picked up was through this way. This area is still relatively
Let's see if I can read things. Here we go. Thank you for the follow, Darrow94. I'm really bad. I can't read. I wish I could read better. See, when I finish this, by the way, hasn't one, please message me on Facebook or something to see about getting uh appointment to get my eyes checked, please, because this is getting really frustrating not being able to actually read like things. Or just send it actually to me just now on Messenger, so then I'll actually be reminded about it. Close enough. I tried, alright? I'm blind. How are you, man?
I see desert over there. This is Green Hill, right? Something's
Okay. Yeah, I really need to do the same thing, but I'm also lazy. See, for me, it's not just laziness. It's just because I don't want to be out like when there's people about. Like, I'd be quite happy to go to Perth to get myself a checkup, but at the same time, it's just like, like, I don't want to be around people, sort of thing, especially like with it being Perth. Remind me as well, actually, to finish filling out that form, because I've still not got around to filling that out yet, despite the fact that I've got all the stuff that you helped me with, like, ready to be, like, written out as well.
Eggman's signal is close. Be careful, Sonic.
Okay, now that I'm actually looking over on, like, the bigger screen, I can read your name, like, so much easier, Daryl. Like, I can see it. It's like, it's Daryl S94. Okay. I want to get, there's a really cool, like, body paint kind of thing on this. Oh, there we go. I think actually I got it there. I was about to say there's a really cool body paint thing. That's like a really cool design. There's like a white one, a red one, and like a yellow one. And I think I got the white one for my character. And if it's the one I think it is, then it looks really, really cool. Hang on, bodysuit. Yes, it is. I love this so much. There's a couple different ones. Okay, it was black. I think the other one is. There's a red one as well that I really, really like. That looks really smart for on the character, or depending on what kind of character that you have. I'm so used to talking to you on a call that I keep at things you say. Then I remember. If you want, I can hop in Discord if you want. And we can sit and talk in there if you want for a while. So at least then, if you do start going and stuff like that, then I'll actually be able to hear you. Is that the one? Yeah, stage 11. Oh yeah, this is the. Oh yeah, it's this one. I remembered what level it was afterwards, and it's like, oh, this boss fight's just this pesh.
With that, the disposal of the Phantom Ruby prototypes is complete.
It was a defective model. It could only record the DNA of the one that triggered it.
Actually, have I even got it actually up?
My strength of will could ever activate.
I want to carry on here just for now, because he's going to be doing the fire, and Aelith will be chaotic on this. That's very true, actually. But if you want after, like, when I'm done, if you want, then
That is a great source of concern.
if she'll calm down a little bit or whatever kind of thing, I'll happily like hop in as well.
Phantom Ruby prototypes, and Sonic is alive?
What is it?
Nothing. We move forward with the plan.
Okay, that's fine.
Of course. When it's complete, the resistance
Since we never got room to actually like, chill in the other night.
will be nothing but ashes from which a glorious Eggman.
So I think I passed out as well, actually. I passed out pretty quick that night as well, when we were maybe going to talk, but wait, was that then? I think that was then. Like I passed it with like 7 or 8 at night or something like that.
I don't have time for this.
I blame the time of year. Honestly, that's why I blame, like, because it gets dark so early.
Such power exceeds even my expectations.
Oh yeah, don't judge me, by the way. I bought a few days ago. I ended up getting myself the Switch version of Sonic 1. So now I'm like close to 20 different times that I've bought the game on different things. I don't remember. Okay, that was it. Okay. Ah, okay, so you have to wait till it goes to like a certain area and then you can...
A lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension. Still, this dead dragoon has only lost 10% of its power.
I'm probably going to die here because I don't remember.
To find out.
It's boss fight too well. Get one more. I'm getting spooked. Okay, there we go. This music as well, I don't know if you remember, but this music was in Sonic Suggests as well. Like, it was one of the bits where you see Eggman doing his like really weird dancing at the very end.
It would be a challenge to crush you here anyway. I'll round up the entire resistance.
Oh jeez. Don't blame me. I like Sonic 1. Granted, it's probably the worst of the trilogy, like the old trilogy, but still. Next game I need to get is Mania for the Switch though. So then I'll technically have bought it 3 times on PS4, PC, and then Switch, so it'll be the 5th time me buying Mania. But to be fair, with the Switch, that's a bit more understandable for buying it again, because that can also be portable. So that's my excuse for buying it, like, again. I want them to release Sonic 2 though, like on Switch. Or even better, Sonic 3 Knuckles. But they've not like re-released that in years because of copyright stuff to do with Michael Jackson. Or that's what's thought anyway, that's why it's not been released, like re-released again, is because of the Michael Jackson stuff.
You've got a chance to win. It's adorable. Almost makes me feel bad that we're never going to do this little dance again. In just 3 short days, my plan will eliminate the boss.
And in case you were just like wondering why, like Michael Jackson, that he did, it was meant to, it was, I think, it was confirmed that he did.
The anticipation of the end is worse than the end itself. Maybe
You don't need much convincing to buy it again, to be fair. That's very true. That's very true. But yeah, with Sonic 3, like, Michael Jackson helped with some of the music tracks. And people think that's why that it's not been re-released again in a very long time. And I want it to happen. Like, I want to get my Sonic 3 on PS4 and Switch and stuff. It's like, this is the best one.
They're in the city. We need to get these people out of here.
Well, arguably the best one. Either that or Mania. Like, depending on what mood I'm in, like, one can be better than the other. But for the most part, I think Sonic 3 is probably the better one of them. Which, Owen, as well for you, since I know you were saying you've been thinking about trying to get into the Sonic games, that's one I would definitely recommend giving a go, is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like the full version, where it's Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles put together. It is easily one of, if not the best Sonic game that's been released, and that came out in 1994 or something like that. Cockles. They know what they need to bring back. They need to bring back the Ugandan Knuckles meme. They really, really need to bring it back again because I really miss seeing that everywhere.
We're engaging enemy forces and can't search for civilians right now.
The fighting's too fierce for us to help out as well.
Or maybe get it on the Wii U emulator or something. Yeah, I'd definitely recommend it. Like if you enjoy Mania, then you'll definitely enjoy Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like I would highly recommend it as well. Like it's a very good. It's a very good starting point, but at the same time, it could technically be very bad, considering the fact that it's highly regarded as one of the best ones. So then if you end up playing any of the other ones, you're technically getting a worse game. Owen is in agreement, but his hands are cold, so he can't type. Aw, it's all good, dude. It's all good. I was gonna say, just wait till you get the fire on, then you'll be nice and warmed up. It's been really warm. Actually, I'm like, or at least in the flat here anyway, it's been really fucking warm. Like the last couple of days. And even like when I was out, was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before I went back to the chemist to get some of the ibuprofen stuff. It wasn't as cold as I thought it was going to be. Like it was actually like a decent temperature out. Which is mad considering how it looks outside today. Like it looks like it'll be really cold out because of the snow. Yeah, it's been weirdly mild around. I think your your keyboard derped again when you were typing between the super cold days. Yay, global warm. Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to the summer now, considering like how it's going to be really, really warm.
Mission complete. Well done, everyone.
And I struggle with the heat as it is. And I'm really not looking forward to that. It's like, this is when I need the guafe. See if I end up managing to get into affiliate. Like if that does end up happening at some point, I will make sure that the guafe is going to be one of them. Owen says maybe we'll get snow and so. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised with how weird the fucking weather has been. Yeah, I'll totally, like, if I end up managing to get it, or if Owen, if you end up managing to get streaming again, like I know it's kind of hard because of where you stay, because of internet speeds and stuff, but you should totally get the guafes, or like your own interpretation as well, like the guafes. Oh my god, that would be actually just that. Both of us could end up getting our own like variation of like the guafe, so they could like coincide with each other. I don't know if do you remember Vampire Freaks? Yeah, totally. The different ways. That would be so cool. Ah. I was gonna say, His, you should totally like draw it up on your iPad, but I forgot you don't have it anymore. It's like, oh. So they look like they're going each other. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it ended up dying yesterday, I think it was. Because I think ended up. It was said that it was the 1st of February, I think, or it was the end of January that I ended up dying. That was okay.
Great job.
I still have milk.
If you believed in
Ah,
yourself.
you could always like do it on that, like draw some of them like for like Owen and stuff. Maybe, or I could get one on Amazon. I was being really bad actually the other day, which I'm not gonna, cause I'm paying off the Switch and stuff. But I was looking on Very, and I was looking at like, cause I was like, I want to build another PC, so I was like looking at like the PC parts that they had, and I was so tempted to just start like buying parts on there, and I was like, no, Matt, don't. You've already like started paying off things. It's like, oh no, it is, isn't it? I know, right? It's like,
I can't believe it! Sonic's alive! I think I used up all my wishes for the rest
it's
of my life, but
I
it's
was so tempted. Look at me, he's
working. And tell him about Eggman's plan. Whatever his plan is.
that bad. Yes, very much so.
Eggman said something about Sonic being in Mystic Jungle.
I could definitely see it if I didn't end up getting the Switch, which I'm so glad I did. Actually, that's been one of my favorite purchases I've had in a long time. But if I didn't get that, I'd probably end up seeing about maybe like trying to get like a load of stuff to like build like another PC and like kind of use this one like as a
According to what I overheard, Sonic should be here.
like a spare kind of thing, or that can be like for all my
But we're counting on it.
like watching stuff. Can be like my little media one. Oh, I hate this, but okay, there we go. I've got a hiccup and the burp coming, but it's not happening for me. Media piece. It's really not cooperating for you, is it? By the this enemy here, the only enemy in the whole level. Or if there is any other ones, they're very, very, very hidden.
No sign of him around here. He might be closer to the center.
Oh yeah, it's just I hate this bit so much. This bit could be really infuriating because of the bumpers. Granted, that wasn't as bad that time. That bit can be really frustrating. Owen said the spare one for all your brony shit. Dude, I've not actually watched My Little Pony in ages. Like, I don't remember where I was. Like, I just, like, because I remember the last time I watched was with you guys. But I can't remember, like, at all, like, where, like, I was, like, when we last watched. It was, like, season 6 or something, wasn't it, that we were at? Or was it season 5? No, we finished season 5, didn't we? I think season 6 because season 7's the new. Season 7, I think, is the last one. At least for Friendship is Magic, anyway. Because I know the final season came out recent-ish. I think it was last year. And Aelith had finished both seasons, so we went back. Have you seen that there was a trailer for one of the seasons? It was either 4 or 5, but it was a Game of Thrones style trailer for it. Well, I say Aelith, it was me. See, the thing is, you can actually like use the excuse for watching it that you're a parent. Like, I don't have that excuse. I need to get back up watching it again because it's been a long time since I've sat one. I need to catch up on so many things, especially anime wise. Like I've like fallen behind so much on like a lot of the shows that I watch. Like especially like Boruto, for example. Like I think there's over 100 episodes now, but I'm only on like episode like 17 or something like that. Just say you're watching it so you can know about it for Aelith. Yeah, true. Do you remember on Crunchyroll there was that Cheese Adventure thing with a little tabby cat? I don't think I do, actually. The only thing that I can think of with a cat was Donyatsu. There's a new 3D version on Amazon Prime Video on Aelith. Ah. Yeah, you remember Donyatsu. I loved the music during that. It was so catchy. There's another one that's kind of like Donyatsu. That was, I think it was called Banana, and it was cats in banana peels. It looked so strange. I've not got around to watching it though.
The system is picking up a couple of strange readings. They're coming from the laboratory, the one where Sonic fought Infinite.
I really want to watch it because it looks really stupid from what I've like the screenshots anyway that I've seen of it.
Two of them. Definitely not robots.
Hey, rookie, go to the lab and check it out.
Yeah, Kai's Sweet Adventure, and it has the happiest, crackiest theme song in Japanese, and she loves it. Yeah, I don't recognize. I can imagine if I looked up, I would be like, okay, yeah, I know what that is, but like off the top of my head, it doesn't sound familiar. But again, that could just be me being me. Like, you know what I'm like with my memory.
Watch out! The current is pretty strong. This place is enough to make anyone dizzy. It might be better just to go with the flow.
This music, I hate this song so much. The only reason I don't like this song is because the amount of time I heard of this when I was trying to get the platinum. There's missions on this where you have to get like 5 silver medals. Okay, 5 silver medal things, and there's also like these other like collectible things like when you complete like those ones. They're, if I remember correctly, they were like in like the water slide bits, and they are infuriating as hell to actually like control, to actually get said collectibles. Like especially during these bits when there's like loads of turns, and there's like these little robots that can like bump you like off to the side. It's just a silly one with short episodes like Donyatsu. Yeah, like I've kind of gathered that I didn't think it would be like one that would be like 20 minutes long, like 20-minute episodes and stuff. Oh, what was that? Oh man, I'm getting there was a anime that I hadn't watched in ages that I need to catch up because it was so what the hell. What was that water sports one that we were just like what the hell because of like all the fan service and stuff? That was like, it was like really like what the fuck, but it was like entertaining in a really strange way because of how stupid it was. Not free, it was the one with the female characters. And it was like ass wrestling and shit. but they made it like all epic and stuff. I still need to get back around to watching that again. Like, I'm only like on Kaijo, yes, that was it. I still need to get back around to watching that again. Because that was actually really entertaining for what it was. Yeah, let's go. It's fine. Yeah. Get yourself medicine. Oh, I like those shoes. When is it you can get the shadow shoes? I don't remember actually.
We met before? Sonic!
Tails!
I was so worried. I thought you were...
You worry too much. Look, I'm perfectly fine. It's been generations since I've seen you.
Hey,
You okay?
I love that little reference. Like, if you're a Sonic fan, you recognize it there. But the generations,
Eggman said he had some
like, nod, since that was the last time there was the two Sonics in the game.
Well, a lot can happen in that time.
Yeah, the first time when that happened, I was like, that's cute. That's really cute, actually, the wee reference there. We're on stage 14 now, aren't we? Or is it 15? 15. Okay, halfway through the game now. Okay, it's Sunset Heights. This is the level with Shadow. I have got a scar on my arm. Like a brand new scar from like that. There was the other day I was like making food. And I wasn't paying attention and I ended up like resting. Like, for whatever reason, I decided to rest my hand on a part of the halogen oven. And I've got this huge burn mark on my arm now. And it's gotten so bad.
Normally I just laugh at an Eggman plan, but he's already conquered most of the world, so what's this plan of his?
Hey, I hate to butt in on your important meeting, but we're under attack.
Yeah, this is where Shadow is.
Reinforcements.
Shadow. The last time I saw him, he was fighting for
I'm going to
Eggman.
see actually if I've got the Shadow shoes now, actually.
Why would Shadow help the enemy?
Rip. It hurt. It really hurt. I was like, eh.
Perhaps he's being controlled by that strange power.
Whatever it is, I'll figure
I
it
can't
out.
even remember what it was I was making, but I completely forgot that things get hot when ovens are on. Especially bits where there's like metal of some sort. So that I leaned on it and then it really badly hurt me. And I was like, oh, idiot, Matt. Okay, footwear. Have I got... I don't think I've got Shadow's shoes yet. No. Where's those really nice ones? Them ones, they're cool. They don't suit him there though, because of his color. Like the color schemes. This is like black and red, primarily. Those ones fit better with them. Have I got any new? No, I've not got any new of the burst ones. That's fine. Okay. Am I gonna have to? No, I don't have to listen to the thing waking. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have to start spamming the X button there to get past all the speaking again.
What the heck? A whole army of dead robots?
Hurry, Sonic! We can keep them in check.
What was my favorite level? I'm trying to remember what level my favorite one was.
Back in no time.
Okay, I wanted to do the homing attack there, but it wasn't happening for me. Okay, there we go. Oh, rip. This is the slowest. Oh, There we go. The slowest I went with like modern Sonic in ages. Okay, there we go.
Robots? Come on, seriously? I'm not one to complain, but that's a lot, right? Way more than we can
I think that's in that bit. I believe if you jump and boost, you can just like go flying. Okay. Okay. There's a red ring up here, I think, isn't there? Yeah. Go. Gimme. There we go. Okay, let us. I think. Rip. Oh, I've not got any boost, that's why. Rip. I didn't notice how little boost I had there. It bugs. His running animation annoys me on this game. Like when you aren't actually boosting, because it's like. He's just doing a really aggressive walk. Like instead of like a run or a jog. Like he just looks like he's just aggressively power walking. Stomping the Sonic stage, okay. As soon as I see that I've unlocked the shadow shoes, I'm stopping everything and I'm going straight to the avatar bit so I can put them on because I love his shoes.
All right, Shadow, what's the deal?
Chaos control!
Another Shadow? He just disappeared.
That was a fake.
A fake? How?
I wish they did the tie-dye. I know, right? I
Virtual reality projection.
as much as this game gets shat on, which I can understand why, for it being like feeling like it was rushed and stuff. The thing that's like universally like praised is like the character customization because of how diverse some of the things are. Like for example, like the tie-dye stuff. Like you would never usually expect something like that.
According to Rouge, Infinite can create unlimited numbers of them.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Exactly.
I've actually had the complete mind blank as to what I was about to say as well.
Win this.
Of course we can win this. We always do. We just haven't figured that part out yet.
Yep, I've blue screened. I've totally blue screened. I can't remember what it was I was gonna say. Rip. Yeah, let's just continue. Let's just continue. We've not got anything
Eggman's forces are undermanned at his headquarters in Metropolis.
new, technically, that I would want to put onto my character.
Eggman's plan. This could be our only chance to take the city.
Exactly. That's why we're focusing on a full frontal assault on Metropolis.
I remember when I got to this part, I still remember I got getting bad flashbacks for it. As soon as I seen that it said that there was a level called Metropolis, I freaked out because there's a level in Sonic 2 called Metropolis, and it is widely known as the worst part of that game. And I was thinking, oh no, please don't tell me we're going back to that Metropolis. But thankfully, it's a different Metropolis, which would have saved. If it was going to be that, then I probably would have rage quit, actually. Like, I would have just stopped playing it originally.
The rest of us can do this. We've got the strength and the spirit to win. There's no finer group that I'd want to fight with.
Ha! Great speech! Let's give Eggman an old-fashioned
This Metropolis isn't too bad, though.
They have more in
This one's
sheer
actually,
numbers,
like,
so the idea of a
semi-decent,
focused
actually.
attack isn't bad. We also have Sonic. I mean the other Sonic. So I have no doubt we can do this. Also, if we can destroy the Phantom Ruby, we should be able to send the other Sonic home. At least I hope so. This is all new.
Oh, I hate the fact. Just when I look at Tails now, I can't help but like just think of some of the things that's been said on Twitter. Like I said at the beginning. I actually don't remember what the Avatar stage was. Is this the one when... I think this is the one where you see Infinite kicking about every now and again. I think. Or is that the one when you're playing with Sonic as well? No, because that's the one... I think where... Yeah, it is this one, okay. The one I was thinking of is when you get out of like the... Oh, what's it called? The really purple area. I can't remember what that place is called, but I'll remember when I see it. Okay. Gimme up. That wasn't even one I could use. Rip. Ah, bugger. Bugger. Yeah, I actually had a mind blank there. I couldn't remember if you could actually boost with the custom character, but I remembered it's only Sonic that can boost. There was one thing on the generations for the 3DS. They completely changed classic Sonic so he could like use some of modern Sonic stuff. So then it was like, why have classic Sonic there if you're just gonna give him modern Sonic stuff? Just make it like a modern Sonic game. That really confused me, I remember. And it messed with me as well, because I remember when I did start getting to that point, because they ended up both being able to use like one of the attacks, I would think I was automatically just using Modern Sonic, and the amount of times that I would die because I thought I would be able to actually do like a boost thing. Why am I going very slow? Come on. Go. I was about to say there, see if I die, like right at the end there. I'm getting so many A's today. Oh, I've got a clown nose now. Come on, give me shit. Oh yeah, the Kitsune mask, I think it's called. I think that's what it is, Kitsune. I only just found out the other day, actually, just with like the mask thing, like the fox mask thing. I only just realised that Baby Metal have had their new album out. And it's been out for a while now, and I didn't actually know. Like, I thought it was still to be released. And I'm so raging at myself because I haven't listened to it yet.
And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child. I'm going to fight and die here, or run away in fear again.
Hey, don't be scared. This is your moment to shine. Keep going. Don't let your fear own you.
Fine. I will teach you fear.
I like the fact as well, the fact that the original characters are actually technically canon in the Sonic universe now, because they've been added into Sonic comics, because they referenced the, at least with the first volume, they had some of the disturbed. Yeah, I thought so. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it past that or not. Yeah, they had like some of the original characters as characters in the thing. Sorry, I'm just, my brain is just derping so bad just now.
Fear is a spark of defiance, and those eyes, I feel like lived before.
I hate the momentum in this game though. You put up quite a fight. It was like, stand there, use the flamethrower. A S rank. Oh, I had Knuckles top. I forgot about that. Okay, now when I see that the gas mask thing, that just makes me think of Code Vein. Because that gas mask looks a lot like one of the gas masks in Code Vein.
I remember you. You ran from me before. You survived then, but you throw it all away now. This will be goodbye.
I might re-download Code Vein actually, because it's been ages since I've sat and played it. And I miss playing Code Vein actually.
It can't be. How did you?
So I still plan on getting the platinum for that at some point.
They have only 2 days left.
But I think I'll need to actually have like a wee walkthrough next to me at all times, just so I know how to get the other endings and stuff. We're getting there.
Things were going well with Operation Big
I'm gonna guess maybe about an hour
Phantom Ruby kicked in.
left before I complete this, I think.
That big shadow was created using the Phantom Ruby's power, right? Even if it's a virtual reality projection, it's as strong as the real shadow.
Could probably do it a lot quicker if I like skipped like the story and stuff, but I've not seen the story in a long time. Where am I on Death Stranding? I am on chapter. You know what? Let's have a really quick nosy. Chapter. I want to say 6. I've not long started that one. But I'll be able to tell you once I get to my trophy thing of it. Yeah, complete episode 5. So I've started episode 6 now. I know I've not got. Actually, what chapter are you? Actually, before like I say anything else, I don't want to potentially spoil anything.
No, not yet. But I have reports that Eggman's database is located at the chemical plant. If we can check that out, we might find something there.
That sounds like a promising lead. We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality. Tails, can you handle this?
Got it. I'll take Sonic, I mean the other Sonic, with me and head to the chemical plant.
I believe I'm still ahead of you. Have you? Okay, cool. Have you met Dr. Hartman yet? I've not met him yet. No. The thing that I'm doing just now is I've not got BB just now, and I'm needing to
There should be a database somewhere.
get
Look at the building it's in.
certain areas up onto the Cairo network, so then it can fix BB or something. Because was it Deadman? the dude that looks like Guillermo del Toro, like he's saying that apparently BB was becoming more human instead of being like a tool, essentially. Okay, yeah, I'm still a couple chapters ahead of you, I think. Believe I'm on 8. Okay, that's fine then. So it means that if anything happens still then, I don't have to worry then about potentially spoiling anything if yous are still ahead then. Have you guys, I'll be able to actually note if you've met him yet, but have you found the dude that gives you the otter like hood thing that helps you like swim in water? I think he's called the Wandering MC or something, or MC Wandering or someone. I can't remember what his name is. Yeah, Deadman takes BB to fix. Yeah, Deadman, yeah. Yes, there we go. Yeah, so you have met him then. I was so happy when Conan O'Brien like appeared. I was like, yes, that was a person that I technically knew was in the game, but I didn't know like into like what he like did and stuff like that. So when he appeared, I was like, yes, it's my boy Conan. Yeah, he is the cosplay. Yes, 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 that's right, indeed. That was one of the things I was like wanting. I didn't want to say just in case like you guys hadn't seen yet, because I thought it, like since you probably knew who it was, you would have gotten like a nice surprise because of who it was. I was gonna mention him the other day when you mentioned cameo, but didn't want to spoil potentially if I was wrong. Yeah, that's actually that's who it was I was meaning. Like that was the cameo that I was speaking about. It was Conan O'Brien. It's just so funny considering him and the what was it, the Clueless Gamer like stuff, the fact that now he's in a game himself. It's so cool. I'm still to try the otter hood thing. Also the otter stuff is there, but yeah, I've only seen Conan wear it, like I've not got around to actually trying it out yet. But it looks really cute. I was like, oh my god. I'm definitely getting through the game now, though. Like because I'm technically caught up now in Destiny, that I'm more waiting till Tuesday now before the new stuff kind of rolls out, like for the Sundial event, so I can get myself the title. I've mostly, when I've been on the PS4, been playing through Death Stranding because I want to try and like complete it, because there's I got a friend as well who's like been speaking about it. His friends with Jammy as well, and I want to be able to finish it so I can like speak to him about it as well, because he wants to know how I'm enjoying it and stuff as well. It basically gives you a life jacket in deep water, saves you stressing as much. That's cool. That's really handy. I definitely need to use that then at some points, because there's like sometimes that I try to get past certain bits, but then there's like a bit too deep at water and I start like kind of being like, ugh.
Hold on a sec while I access the data from this computer.
My heart broke the other day as well, like when like I didn't realize that I didn't have a Ebola gun, and I only had an AK, I think it was. So I was like, fuck it, I'll kill them. Kill the like the mules that are roaming about, since I couldn't like get away from them otherwise. And then when I started shooting, I didn't realize how much BB didn't like it, and my heart broke at how much like BB was screaming and stuff. I was like, no. Yeah, I need to play a bit more. I haven't played in ages. I have more or less built the whole road system from South Knot to Mountain Rock. Oh, nice. I need to get back around to actually doing like the road stuff. Actually, cause like I've not done like put towards stuff for the roads like in ages actually.
This is huge. Let's get this information back to the others.
I've been getting really sidetracked a lot of the time with the just the standard orders. Like I was saying that to my friend Sam, like the dude that I was saying that was like asking how far I am and stuff so I can speak to him. He was like, I'm jealous because I rushed through it. Like I didn't take my time. Oh no, I haven't managed to go the whole game without causing a void out and haven't used fast travel. Yeah, like it's I didn't think like I thought I had like an Ebola gun,
I don't like sitting on the
but I apparently didn't. I only had that, and it was like,
Tails gets back.
fuck, do I or shouldn't I? And I ended up doing that, and like, oh, it was horrible. Because especially since I've got it, so BB like comes out with a speaker. Like I hear BB like making noises through the speakers of the controller. So just hearing the screaming, it's just like, no. I was like, no, don't.
Another fake?
Why would they bother making
It broke
fake
my
out of
heart,
something
to
that
say the
already
least.
isn't
Like, it's
real?
like,
Couldn't they just build
I've
more?
gotten so attached to BB.
Either way, it's getting wrecked. Let's go,
Like,
partner.
so unbelievably attached, the wee one. And I've said to Sam, like I'm just like, I swear if anything happens to my BB, I'm fucking sending an angry letter to Kojima to say afterwards. But apart from that, it's a good game. But why the fuck did you do this? I was raging at Dead and when he took him. Yeah, like when he was like kind of like trying to like forcefully take it off. Yeah, I was just like, don't fucking do that to BB. Like, don't fucking try and force like taking. I was like, stop it.
Good work, partner. Keep it up.
I was raging at him there. I was like, don't you fucking dare hurt my BB.
It's lights out for you. We can't let these things keep rampaging
Okay, there we
around
go.
the city.
But yeah, there's see the amount of times it still doesn't unsettle me any less. But whenever like you go to like check on BB, that sometimes like how he headbutts out the glass, and it's like really like creepy, and it's just like, stop it, don't do this to me. I'm not going to be able to reach that because I ran out of boost like an idiot. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's like bad dreams. Yeah, there was one as well that it ended up getting. Like BB was like facing away, and then when he looks around, he's got fucking dead man's face, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, it was really weird. It's like, the fuck is going on? What is this? It's so Kojima though. Like, it's such a Kojima thing. Like, as someone who's like played like a lot of like his games like before and like know what he's like it didn't surprise me. Despite the fact it was like, what the hell? Like, all I thought was, yeah, that's a very typical kind of thing for Kojima to kind of do.
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky.
Did you hear about how Konami are supposedly working on 2 new Silent Hill games? I think it's just rumors just now, but apparently that they are looking into making. I think it's like a reboot, essentially. From what I read, like they're rebooting the franchise. And I'm not sure if I seen that it was like a remake as well from one of the older ones. I can't remember though. I heard something about that, them doing a Silent Hill reboot. Yeah. I don't know how I feel. Like, granted, I'm not the biggest fan of Silent Hill anyway, because I haven't been scarred when I was little with the game. But, like, I'm really curious, because, like, they're gonna have to, like, try and, like, get past the whole PT and Silent Hills thing with how, like, anticipated that game was. Like, with the fans, even me, from not being like a Silent Hill person, even I was excited for Silent Hills because of how PT was. And they're gonna have to try and, like, you know, get past the whole backlash from that as well. And I swear to God, if they make a new one and it turns out just to be a new fucking pachinko machine, like what they did with Silent Hill before and Metal Gear Solid, or if they do a fucking, I haven't said that, if they do like a Metal Gear Survivor Silent Hill, it won't be quite as bad because it's technically a horror game, but if they end up doing fucking pachinko machines again,
Great work, Tails.
then I can see me even using the fucking hashtag fuck Konami.
Based on these readings, the Phantom Ruby requires an incredible amount of energy, which only
Apparently, as well, though, there is
we simply stop the energy
Kojima's apparently making a horror game as well,
Ruby is practically useless.
and people are thinking that's basically going to be like the successor of PT. Like they're going to try and do, they're going to use like the ideas and stuff that he had for Silent Hills to put into like a new game, which could be really cool. Yeah, I heard that they had a game that they never released and was supposedly going to be a new Silent Hill or a reboot, but never released and was going to be under a new title. Yeah, like I'm hoping. I do hope it will end up being like a new Silent Hill or something. Like I do hope this speak about it is actually going to be like legit, because I know like I could imagine like after like the last one getting cancelled and stuff, it'll at least put them, it'll put Konami more in the good books again with fans and stuff. Like I know for me, I would be a bit more inclined to like look at Konami stuff properly again if they did that. I was thinking that he would try and do a new version of Silent Hill under it. Yeah, I totally think they're gonna do that. Like I think Kojima's gonna try that. Because I remember, was it, who was it that said on Twitter? There was someone else that's working with Hideo. And they were like, we're making a new horror game, I hope it doesn't get cancelled again. And I can't remember who the fuck it was, but it was apparently someone that worked with Silent Hills before. So it'd be really cool if they do end up like making like a new one and stuff.
Plus, you're our commander. We kinda need you here.
How about the rookie? Eggman would never expect it. It may even throw him off a little.
Good idea.
You know what I really want though?
Orders, rookie. We only
Fucking
have
new
one
Silent
minute
Hill,
before
fucking new
Eggman
Metal Gear
gets
Solid.
us.
I'm still waiting on my fucking Zone of the Enders 3. I'm still waiting on that, like after all these years. Like I'm determined to get like a new Zone of the Enders game. As long as they don't fuck it up. He wants to do a film, so I could totally see him doing a Death Stranding type horror game. Something large scale with a Silent Hill over. Yeah, I remember seeing he's thinking about doing film, and there was other media as well that apparently he's wanting to do. I can't remember what it was, like if it was anime or whatnot, but I do remember seeing something else as well that he's in talks about wanting to do as well, which I'd be excited for. Like, I would love to see like his like ideas get into like film and stuff. Like, I reckon they'd be really cool. Considering like his games, like for the most part, are usually just interactive films a lot of the time. Like, perfect example is Metal Gear Solid 4. Like how fucking bad that was with cutscenes. He wants to do films, so oh yeah, that's just read that there. There's more. But yeah, it's. I really, really want to see what the fuck he's gonna end up doing. Like, I think it'll be really cool. I'll totally like support whatever the hell he's doing because I'm like a big fan of his work as it is anyway. I didn't think I was gonna make that. I hoped I was gonna make that, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna make that or not.
Diversionary tactics are all about the decoy.
Uh,
Just go wild and get their attention.
Don't push your luck too far, though. Leave the chemical plant to us. Make as much
oh jeez, I remember this level gave me a lot of trouble when I first played it, and I can't remember what bit it was, but there was just one bit in particular that just messed with me. I think it was this bit. Like, I think it was actually this bit that just messed with me. I don't trust it. I'm not going yet. It was this bit. It was this bit. I fucking remember it was this bit. I don't think he would be able to convey himself in film. He won't have the screen time to convey it. I think that he should do it through games. Death Stranding type gameplay. Chapter based open world gives him like 40-hour plus opportunity for the story to come. Yeah, like I reckon like with his like ideas and stuff, like they'd be best conveyed like that, or hell even like wait, you don't have to go up the top. Oh, I thought that. Okay. Alright. Alright, I've learned something. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I think, yeah, this was, yeah, okay, I'm derping. Yeah, if it's not like a game like that, I reckon you'd probably get away with like a TV series, because at least that you could do over like loads of episodes and stuff. Like, it'd be easier to convey over like a film. Ah, buggery. Okay. Ah, okay, so there we go. You just, yeah, that was the exact bit that gave me. No, it was this bit as well. This bit messed with me. It cocked me so hard. You could release a game and run a movie / series format with the actors. Yeah, that would be really cool, actually. I could see that working really well. Okay, I'm gonna go up the way because I don't trust being down the very bottom bit.
Perfect. Time to head back.
Hold on! There's a massive energy source approaching.
Okay, there we go. This was the lefty righty bit, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Can't let this thing get to the chemical plant. Keep it busy there as long as you can, rookie.
I'm really excited though to see like what Kojima's going to end up doing next. Like, I will totally be there, like, no matter what, like, to see what he does. Like, I'll happily, like, whatever media he goes and does next, whether it be like a game or whatever, like, I will happily, like, see about it. Oh yeah, we're in February now, I just realised. Oh, that makes me happy. I just read since we're in February now, we've got like under 2 weeks now till the Sonic film comes out. I believe. Because it's the February 14th, I think it comes out, isn't it? It's another Code Vein mask. I'm going to be seeing if I can try and get my friend Liam to take me, like, to go see it, because I don't want to go by myself. I think I'm meant to be seeing him next week at some point. So I think he said it was next week he was off. And he wanted to see me, so I'm going to see. Try and sweet talk him into coming with me to see it. 21, okay.
I'm almost at the chemical plant. How's the rookie doing with the distraction?
Oh, so far, so good. We might have to stop using the nickname Rookie if the kid keeps this up.
We all need to see we all need to see Sonic Aelith does too. Yeah, I really I think it looks like a genuinely good film,
Next, we've got to get to the computer.
which is surprising considering I know like a lot of the like movies that are like based on games are usually like really bad.
Bust some heads.
But I feel like just from what I've seen, like it looks like it could be like really good. Like actually really excited for it. Like I'm really excited for the film,
Time for you to do your thing.
and I've got no shame in admitting that.
If anyone tries to stop you, take them out.
Say no more. They won't know what hit them.
Especially considering how much I've warmed up to Jim Carrey being Eggman. Like I feel like he's gonna do like his interpretation of what Eggman's gonna be like. I think it's gonna be actually really good. And I like the fact that they're calling him Robotnik, even though. Oh, actually, just for saying that, he's known as his name's Robotnik in the film, but they released a new. By saying new, like that was like a few days ago now. A new like clip that has Sonic actually calling him Eggman as well because of his robots looking egg shaped, and it's like that's really cool. Like how they actually like are referencing like his name, like from the games and stuff as well. There wasn't a red ring there I could have got. Whatever. Okay, let's. But I'm really excited. I'm super excited for it, especially since it's Sonic and not too bad for one. Yeah. Come on, over, up. There we go. I feel like with movies nowadays, like with game ones, they seem to be like getting them right. Because from what I've heard as well, the Detective Pikachu movie was meant to be really good, like for a video game based movie. Like I've not heard anything bad from that either. I very nearly messed up there. Yeah, I heard like the Detective Pikachu film was meant to be really good, too. Which I've still not seen. So I really need to get around to seeing it. Same with the that animated Spider-Man film, like Into the Spider-Verse. I've still to see that. I've been wanting to see that for ages, but I've not been in the mood to watch anything like long like that. I got excited there. I thought that was my shadow shoes, but it's not. I just want my shadow shoes. giveth to me. Still haven't watched Detective Pikachu. It's meant to be really good. Like as I say, I've not heard anything negative about it. Like I've heard like a lot of praise towards the film. I've just not found time to get around to actually. Well, I say not found time. I've got fucking all the time in the world because I can't fucking do anything. Like I've just not got around to like actually sitting down and being like, I'm gonna watch a film sort of thing. I've still to finish watching the one thing that bugs me. Actually, I've still not got around to watching
Now's your chance.
or finish watching even is the live action The Bleach. Oh, have you seen Jared Leto's Fuck You to No? Oh no, what did he say? Like, I'm guessing it's to do with the whole Joker situation.
Hurry! Just destroy the Death Egg and cut off the power supply.
But I can't say I have. Like, I've not actually seen anything like on Twitter about it. Definitely not Facebook, so I don't usually go. Like, I'm very rarely on Facebook nowadays. I'm gonna assume it's to do with the whole Joker thing. He is playing an unknown Marvel character. Oh. Alright. I wonder who he's gonna be playing as then.
System's still up. I thought we shut it down.
Probably switched over to auxiliary power. Not to worry.
I wish I knew more like about like superheroes and stuff, like characters, apart from like the proper, like, just the main, quote unquote main ones. More or less the Marvel version of Batman. Oh. Okay, that could be cool. I can imagine you'd probably be excited with that because I know you enjoy like Batman. So like I can imagine that since seeing like a version of that like Marvel could be quite cool. Morbius the vampire, but that sounds cool as fuck. I've never heard of this character. I'm gonna need to look this up actually. A vampire. Oh. You've actually got me hyped about it. Like I didn't know of this.
And you'll figure out the way forward.
I just want to smash everything and level the place.
Ah, no. I was looking right at it there. I legit was like looking at this bit not to jump at. I said in my head, don't jump on that bit. And then I actively jumped on it. It reminded me of... There was one time me and Jamie were sitting playing Overwatch. And he was playing, I think, Anna. And he was like, okay, I'm going to sleep this person, don't wake them up, don't shoot them. I was like, okay. I watched him sleep, the character, and I instantly went to fucking shoot the person and woke them up. And he was like, Matt, why? I was like, I don't know. But it was like, I didn't even mean to, like, it didn't click with me. But that just reminded me of that there, because I was like looking at like the bit not to jump at, and I just jumped at it, even though knowing full well I wasn't gonna fucking to thing it. Yeah, actual superpowers rather than get that's. Oh. I'm actually really excited now, just from like even just like mentioning what kind of character it is like. Like it sounds like it'd be a really fuck. It sounds like it'd be really cool. Especially since, like, I'm more of a Marvel person anyway, if I do watch, like, superhero films, so it sounds like it'd be more up my, more up my alley over the DC sort of stuff. I do admit, though, I hope that the Harley Quinn film is going to be good. Like, the Birds of Prey, or whatever it was called. Like, I really hope that's going to be good. And there was never meant to be like a rebooted, or I say rebooted, like a different Suicide Squad coming out as well. It was called something like The Suicide Squad instead of just Suicide Squad. I want Shadow shoes. See, they're getting close, but it's not the same colors as Shadow's shoes. Bring me and how's the doing a track? Oh, really? That could be quite cool. I've still not listened to their like chill album yet. Like the one that's got like the really long name.
Something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
It appears they've taken our legs right out from under us. Quite impressive, really.
I don't have legs.
Don't remind me.
I love Cubot so much.
5 more hours before the plan is executed. Infinite, let's make a tactical retreat so that we can remove.
Yeah, I've still not listened to Bring Me's like last album yet.
Tactical retreat, you mean to say? Flee with our tails between our legs. I'm quite displeased.
I've not found like a game for me to like play to listen to it yet. Because like I would listen to it like if I was playing Destiny, but from the one song I heard, it seemed way too chill for Destiny. If it's anything like the album they dropped, then it's going to be different. Yeah. Like, just from the one song that I heard, it sounded incredibly fucking different from, like, what they've, like, done before, even, like, with Ammo. Like, it's the sort of thing, like, if you told me it was Bring Me, I wouldn't have believed you.
Signal has gotten much weaker.
This should effectively put a
Also,
stop
Machine
to
Gun
the
Kelly
progress
has
of
done a
Nature's
pop punk album produced by Oh. Alright. That's interesting. Like, I've never been the biggest fan of Machine Gun Kelly, but that's just for petty reasons, because of, like, him butchering Last Resort, Papa Roach kind of thing. But that sounds like it could be quite cool. I'm guessing it's out now then, or is it that he's still in the process of actually doing it?
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Time to settle the score.
Now that the Phantom Ruby is out of the way, we can finally smash Eggman into an omelet.
Hey, don't count your chickens before you smash your eggs.
Oh, there was. I'm sure I actually seen like a song
Infinite are still around means we can't let our guard down.
about like Machine Gun Kelly. Oh shit! Yeah, I need to like send you guys my friend's song. Like the one that I think I said to Hez actually, that a lot of like the media outlets have like actually been like reporting on them because of how he noticed there's a extreme amount of similarities between Eminem's new song, or one of Eminem's new songs, and a song that Z wrote, like my friend, like he wrote 5 years prior. I'll need to actually send you like that. That is really cool. On this he did song on his last album called I Think I'm Okay with Youngblood and Travis. He's got a really good voice for pop punk. I can imagine actually, like that's one thing. As much as like I've me not liking him over like a really fucking petty reason, he does have a really fucking cool voice. Like a really cool voice. I guess like what you guys said, he's like got a black guy's voice, but he's not black. Like he's got like that kind of like tone to him. And it's like, I'm so jealous. It's like he's got such a cool vibe. I think probably part of the reason as well, like I don't like him, is probably actually because it's just a slight jealousy. Just because of how his voice is and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get to like the folly bit first, and then I can read okay.
We can capture
He his live set with his drummer and that. Jesus, I cannot fucking read. Jesus Christ. His live set with his drummer and that at Reading was awesome. There we go. That wasn't so hard, Matt, was it? I don't know why, just trying to read that was such a struggle there for me. When is Reading again? Like, what time of year is it that it usually is? Isn't that like July-ish time? Or am I like thinking more like downloads kind of time? Also, have you seen like the new like announcements and stuff? Like for download. Oh, pardon me. I could have punctuated, but no, it's not your fault. I literally just could not fucking read there because I was like, I was full on squinting to the point I couldn't actually see, and I just didn't realize what I did there. I don't know what I did there. I just looked away and I died. But yeah, I was like looking, but I was squinting that much that I couldn't actually read what I was trying to see. I desperately need to go to Slam Dunk. Download is June. Reading Leeds is August. Okay. They usually have some decent stuff actually at Reading, don't they? Because I'm sure one year that my friend Martin, I'm sure he went and there was someone like Miss May I or something, like bands like that playing, and I was like, holy shit. I think, anyway. I'm still so gutted I never got to go to like the gig, like one of the gigs that he got tickets with me for. Because I remember ages ago, like this was like before I got my flat, and I was still staying in Skinnergate. Because of when the gig was, it was to go see Miss May I and We Came as Romans. But because of when it was, I was actually like in the process of like already moving out to go into the flat, so I couldn't actually make it. I was like, oh. So I was really gutted because that would have been really cool. Slam Dunk looks like I'd cry if I went. Ow, who's all there this year? I'm going to guess there's a lot of bands then that you like or something. Ah man, I know, it's like, it's the reason why I've given up, like, trying to go see bands, because there's always something that happens that restricts me from going. Like my chem, that was fucking S4 exams. Lordy, I was meant to go see them, tickets got lost in the post. Bullet and Avenged, I was meant to be going to see with one of my friends. I can't remember what the fuck happened there, but there was something that happened that I couldn't go to see them. Papa Roach, I was meant to go see with Nookie, but then me and her broke up, and then she took the tickets. There was someone else, I'm sure. We came as Romans, as I say. I can't remember what the other one was, but I remember there was another band I was about to see, but then something happened that I couldn't go. So I've just gave up trying to go, because like I'm jinxed. Like I'm sure I'm jinxed to not get to go see someone live. I would love to see my chem though. But like especially nowadays, but I think their like prices are fucking insane now.
Welcome, Sonic. Glad you could make it to your funeral. Infinite, go it.
Just think like, ooh, let's have a nosy.
What is that? That's my spider.
Okay, I just like the first thing I seen there was Sum 41. Oh, what?
Something that the Phantom Ruby cooked up. A clone
Billy
of
Talent
space.
they used.
Nothing
Oh,
exists.
what?
Goodbye, Sonic, my soon-to-be eradicated
Holy shit.
nemesis.
The in crowd, I've not heard of them in a long time. Ice Nine Kills. Oh, I can see one that you just die to is Dance Gavin Dance. I can imagine.
Don't! You'll be sucked in too!
Oh man, Zebrahead.
But we destroyed the Phantom Ruby's power source.
Chunk, no Captain Chunk. Holy shit, I forgot about them.
Always destroy the power source of my weapons. I decided to learn from my mistakes.
There's a lot of bands there that sound like it would be really good. There's a lot of them I've never heard of, but the ones I have heard of, I can understand why you would want to go.
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back.
No space. That was the level. This is it. Yeah, this was the one that I was speaking to earlier. That I was speaking about earlier that I couldn't remember the name of. Dreamstate are the ones we showed you that Owen heard with the awesome girls. Oh, okay. Yeah, they sounded really cool actually, like from what you showed me. Oh, there was a band I recently found on Twitter because they actually followed me randomly. I can't for like remember what they were called, but the songs that I've listened to them, they're really good, and I reckon you guys would enjoy them. Afterwards, I'll see the name. I'll send you like one of their videos, and I'll send it to you like on Messenger so you can have a listen to it. Can't for like remember what they were called though. And it's bugging the hell out of me. Okay.
How's the battle going? We got him on the ropes. If our fleet can take the upper hand, we should have things under control soon. You're gonna miss out on the fun if you don't hurry, Sonic.
Okay, I think it was like slightly glitching there. But also that their album recently came. Oh, nice. I'll need to have a listen to more of their stuff because I do like what I heard, like, or what you guys showed me of them. I probably shouldn't be boosting at this part because I can tell I'll end up like messing up or something. I think we're nearing the end of this one. Here we are. iTunes. I'm having the mind blank. iTunes is basically Apple Music now, isn't it? Like I think I'm maybe being an idiot, and that's probably a really stupid question to ask. I'm fully aware of that, but iTunes is Apple Music now, isn't it? Because if it is, I can get it on. I'll get. I'll save it on my phone at some point later, so I can have a listen to when I'm doing stuff like around the house. Oh, the black kitsune mask. I want my shadow shoes. Sweet.
Excuse me, boss?
Yeah, more or less the same thing. Yeah.
It's impossible to get out of the Phantom Ruby's null space.
I don't know why I like.
Myself, but
I
had a
don't.
little
I
help from my friend.
can remember. Like I thought it was, but
Have any friends?
I could not tell you if it was or not.
Dr. Eggman will still have the last laugh.
Maybe he'd have more friends if he didn't talk about himself in the third person.
I have to admit, I actually really like Apple Music now. Like since like EE did the 6 months free of it. Like I've been using it a hell of a lot, like compared to Spotify. I think I still prefer Spotify though over it, but that's more because the whole like it's integrated with Discord as well, so like you can have it so you can see what people are listening to and stuff. And it's integrated with PlayStation as well.
Sonic, won't we?
Yes. If the Phantom Ruby is gone, I guess he'll be returned to his dimension.
Thank you for everything, Sonic. I'll never forget what you did.
I keep forgetting that this is connected to like Mania. Actually, just with like those words there, it reminded me that's like the ending of this game like follows on to. Do you remember the wee cartoon episodes that I showed you, the Sonic Mania Adventures, like the wee like 5-minute episode things? They're technically the sequel to Forces. Like they continue directly from the end of this.
Let's go! Go! Take this!
I'm really nearing the end now. Yeah, that's cool, dude.
Did you miss me?
I can see me like hopping on that later on as well, actually. Like just to like sit and try and get a bit further on.
I trust you're all ready for oblivion.
Because I don't think I've got anything else to do in any of my other games, so I can just sitting down. Yes, I can sit down and just go on the Death Stranding. But thank you for keeping me company. And I'll Jesus Christ, speech. I'll most likely give you like a message like when I'm finished and stuff. And if you aren't doing anything, like we can hop in Discord or something.
No resistance to ashes, and you along with it.
Can do it. Yeah, totally. Like I don't see me being like asleep because I've actually had like caffeine and stuff today, so I think I'll actually be awake like when
No, it's not. While we're under the Phantom Ruby's control, it's a part of our
when that would be.
Unbelievable. What
But I'd
chance
totally be
do we have
down
to
for
get back?
chilling later if you were wanting. I don't know what is up in my space just now.
The end. Your pathetic lives are over.
Look, it's reacting. Eggman said something about the Phantom Ruby prototypes. Let me see. Whoa, it is. He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes.
I really wish the Phantom Ruby was like
That must be you.
used more.
Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered
Yeah, it's fine, dude. We'll catch you in a bit. Yeah, it's cool, dude. Have fun.
that sun disappear.
Yeah. Oh, I love this song.
Made it so far.
I remember there was
This is truly world-shattering.
a review that I watched. I can't fully remember who it was by, but they were like, this song makes no sense because of the lyrics, but they were taking it literally when it was saying that the sun is falling from the sky beyond, and then it says light is fading from our world, and they were like, that makes no sense. If the sun was falling, then there would be more light, and it's like they took it like quite literally that there wasn't going to be any light in the world, instead of it being like hope, essentially. Yeah. Where am I? Okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus.
Chances of success are minuscule. It's a desperate long shot.
Please, come back in one piece.
Yeah, I really mistimed that jump, jeez. Okay, there we go. Ah, bugger. 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 Okay. Let's try not derp this time. I almost managed to get the other one as well. Okay. I think I... This is the third time, I believe. This has been the one that I can actually manage this. Hopefully.
It's all up to the rookie now.
Chances of success are minuscule. It's a desperate long shot. Please,
Oh.
come back in one piece.
Yes! Managed this time, yes. I messed that up, Rip. I was wanting to try and get the spring there, because then that would have made it a little bit quicker for me. Because if I remember correctly, that like it skips like a good chunk.
You think you can stop the sun? You'll burn up like a moth drawn to a flame. It's over.
You sure about that, Eggman? I don't believe that's the case. Okay. It's okay. I thought. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was actually like stopping the electric. I thought I was about to get ready to do like the electrical bit. Ooh. That was clutch. That was really clutch there. How many more levels is it now? I think it's 3 more levels. I think. 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, no, we've still got 4 more levels. No. 26, 27, 28, 29. 5 more levels, okay. God, my maths. My maths is so bad. Oh man, I want my shadow shoes. I don't remember if it's the shadow shoes are ones you need to get for like doing like one of like missions, like daily mission things, or if it's just gotten like throughout. It kind of just vanishes so anticlimactically.
Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed.
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major butt.
Yeah. I think. Oh no! I think the worst level's coming up now. So okay, it's for 27's the worst level, I believe. That's a classic Sonic stage. It's horrible. This one's quite fun. This one's enjoyable. I enjoyed this one. There's a couple bits that's like, what? Like, especially near the very end, like, if you've not got rings, there's like one bit that can potentially be like, how did I die, sort of thing. But it's because of that there's like explosions, like right to the side. But because of how the turning works in this game, it can be a little bit like strange. So then when you do get hit by things that are like at the sides because of like the turning not turning properly, it sometimes is like what's going on, sort of thing. Okay, that when it goes in the air though, that gives me a little bit of a scare because I can never tell if I'm going to get it right. Yeah, here there's like the explosions there, but because of how fast you're going, it sometimes is a bit hard to see that that's what actually hurt you. quite cool shoes. Still not the shoes I want, but they're cool shoes. Come on, give me what I want. No. I'm gonna be gutted if like I complete this, and then I'm not gonna have gotten like the thingies. Oh, pardon me. Oh, jeez, pardon me again. Oh god. I apologize for the burping there, if you could hear that.
Pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue.
Jelly.
I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
I really wish he was like utilized more. I really like Infinite like as a concept and the character.
What would you like your epitaph to read? How about, here lies the brood of food.
This bit when I was trying to do like certain trophies
Might as well make it for the person who
aggravated me so much. I can't remember what trophy in particular it was, but there was one that required having to do, I think it was all of the, I think it was all of the like missions in the game, like all the optional sort of stuff, and there was one that required having to beat this one in a set amount of time, and oh my god, it angered me so much. Like I had so much trouble with it, and I don't know what it was that caused me to like struggle.
You're done for. The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged. Perish along with your useless.
Forgot that there was a cutscene in the middle of this one.
My friends got me this far, and together we're gonna win.
Oh, nice. Even like with the, because of the Wispawn that I've got, I didn't realize that.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That
Rip.
Phantom Ruby
I
virtual
thought I might have been
reality
able
of
to
yours is a real illusion.
manage it there, but alas, that was not the case. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was a, you could get the shield during this bit, like even if like during like the, yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. Like when you get the buddy character to come in, like I didn't expect like it would actually like carry over the like the Wispawn thing. I'm not very good with words. My words are not like doing very good just now. Okay, it's one more time, then I think it's the team, like team boost thing, I think. I guessed the wrong time. Grah. Re. Okay, there we go. Getting flashbacks now, like from when I was like struggling.
When we join forces, the sky's the limit. Double boost.
I wonder if you miss the, like if you don't manage the prompt at that point, if the the cube things actually end up hitting you. Ah, man. Okay, yeah, it's the next one that, even though I don't mind the music for it, I don't really enjoyed the level as a whole. The fact that it has an auto-scrolling bit, which is so anti-Sonic. So I think there's only been one other game that's had an auto-scrolling, and that was the Master System / Game Gear version of Sonic 1 with Bridge Zone. Like the second act in that has an auto-scrolling section.
I can still fight.
I love the little child backpack, it's so cute.
I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat it. Don't think this is over yet, you balloon nuisance. My plan just went into overtime.
And that's the very last bit you see of Infinite. it's such an anticlimactic way for him to go. I wish they'd done more with him because I like him as a character. Like, I love his design and stuff. Like, I love how edgy he is.
Phantom Ruby signal is moving underground.
But
Eggman is up to something again.
it was such a missed opportunity, like, with him.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
But the music is kind of catchy, I have to admit. Like, I don't know what it is, but I really, really like the music on this bit. Oh, rip. Okay, it's... Ah, almost. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is the very unsonic bit. There's an auto scroller. Okay. I've got the I can feel myself. I've got my concentration face on right now. Jesus. I can feel every single time when I do this bit, I feel myself like holding my breath in hopes that that will help me concentrate more.
No luck here either.
All this searching and still nothing?
My money's on the area the other Sonic is searching.
Okay, we're almost. I jumped right into that. I planned on jumping over, but then, is it down here? Okay, I'm not gonna bother with the red ring. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was gonna jump, but then I decided against it, so I decided to like try and not jump where I was going, so then I jumped right into it. I like a little bit of a tit. Oh, okay, I didn't realize you could just jump on it. Oh, rip. I've died to that bit so many times, because if you just run, there's a very high chance that you won't actually be fast enough to get to the end of that, and you will get hit by one of the missiles. So your best bet during that bit is to do a spin dash, or I think maybe at the very least drop dashing works. But that's, I'm sure, a lot riskier. I think. Like, I think that you can still die technically from that. technically final level now, and then it is the final boss. So one thing I will say, final boss music is so good.
A Phantom Ruby signal is headed for the reactor. You have to hurry. The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress.
I think it's arguably probably my favorite final boss theme in Sonic, next to Sonic 3 and Knuckles again, because Doomsday Zone is just one of my favorite pieces of music in Sonic. At least for classic Sonic, anyway.
It's so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world.
The reactor is close. Hurry!
We're on it. Here goes.
Okay, there we go. I couldn't remember like if I had like what bits I had to like skip.
They made it. They actually made it.
Could use a little breather right about now. I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
This bit's very easy actually when you've got the like this with spawn. So you can just keep a hold of R2 or the right trigger, I'm guessing that's what it's called on Xbox controllers. I'm not an Xbox person.
Partner? Time to head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
Whatever it is on PC. Yeah, that one's very easy to do. Just if you've got the burst respawn, that bit, you just have to keep a hold of it, and it will constantly keep attacking the bits. Which it didn't click with me originally when I first played that. I done it like a more awkward way, and like just kept homing attack, kept using the homing attack on it. There we go. Grammar is not my strongest point. Yeah, final boss time. But it looks like I've beaten it a little bit quicker than I usually would have done. I know the first time it took me just under 4 hours, I think.
We did it! Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won! Come on, now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
I love how annoyed he sounds there.
The fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end. Sonic, what's going on? There aren't less enemies, there's more.
What?
How can there be so many? Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos,
I still wish we got to fight Chaos and Shadow.
Done!
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this death.
Especially because Chaos is like one of my favorite
That means
villains,
Ruby no longer has a vulnerable
and Shadow's like my favorite character just in general, so it would have been cool to have a fight against him.
Deduction test. This Death Egg robot has no
Edgy the Hedgy.
past infinite to become the complete and ultimate form. You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot powered by the Phantom Ruby, and in the end, everything will still be just as I planned.
Oh, this bit has a bit that sounds really weird.
With you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so
I don't know why, but the delivery of that last line, and when it says failed so badly, it just sounds weird to me. I don't know what it is. I feel like it could have been maybe done a bit better, but final boss time.
He's overclocking the Phantom Ruby. That's insane.
Can't actually remember how this boss fight is actually. I remember the last bit because it is basically just a rehash of
You'll always be our
the Sonic Colors and the Sonic Lost World boss. Like it's kind of like just a rehash of that. But I don't really remember much of this bit. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I need to go back this way, because I don't trust that bit. Now, if I remember correctly, it's the... yeah, it's the OC. Next, and then it's all three? I don't really remember this bit though. I can't remember how this bit works at all. Oh yeah, I remember he slams that. And it breaks at some point, I'm sure. I think. Or am I wrong? I want to say that that's what happens. Okay, let's get this done. Then. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I want to say it'll start doing like the actual smashing bits during this. Yep, there we go, there we go, there we go. Fuck. I was a bit too close to that there. I'm going to go over this side where there's actually a bit more room. Because I do not trust the very small bit there. Is that going to be enough? Yes! This bit was oddly creepy. I remember when I first seen this, I was like, ugh. Like, it kind of made me think of like Aliens. Or like one of the things ripping out the chest.
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
I love this music so much. Like, genuinely, this is my favorite part of the music. Favorite theme in the game. I was surprised I actually managed to get the homing attack in there. I thought I landed first, so I thought I was going to have to jump again there. It's left side, okay, that's fine. I'm having a lot of an easier time actually this time compared to like my first time originally. Like with dodging like the bits that are... Oh, oops. Dodging the bits that are like the flame things that go along the ground. Like I had a bitch of a time trying to actually dodge them originally. Okay, cool. Couldn't tell you why I had such a hard time though with it, but I just remember it was like really difficult for me.
There's nothing the three of us can't achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking. Triple boost.
And that is the end. Even though it's a rehash, I do really like that fight, actually. I really enjoy that boss. It helps to have the really good, like, the music that I like as well in the back. Like, I absolutely adore the music that plays during there. Hey, got the classic shoes anyway. I didn't get my shadow shoes, but I'm glad I managed to get myself the classic shoes by the end of the game. I enjoyed playing through this again. Like, I really enjoyed playing this again.
Alright, we won! I knew we'd do it!
Piece of cake.
Yeah!
We did it!
You okay?
I know this game gets a lot of crap, like, because of how, like, the level design and stuff is, but I'd have to admit, I do really enjoy, like, I have got a soft spot for it.
I guess this is goodbye. Get home safely, Sonic. And thanks for everything.
Yeah!
Fist bump.
Cheer up, Tails. I'm sure we'll run into him again. Alright, guys. It's time we cleaned up the mess that Eggman left this world in. And I'm not talking about those illusions he
Oh, I'm
dreamed
hungry.
up for us. We need
I'm
to
a
fix
hungry
the
boy.
real world we all live in.
True that.
Come on. Let's go.
Ah. I really enjoyed playing that again. Like, genuinely, I thoroughly enjoyed that again. I'm gonna skip to the... Okay, maybe I can't. Doesn't matter. I was gonna say I'm gonna skip the credits. But... you apparently can't, so, okay, fair enough. Oh, jeez. Well, at least one good thing, over here anyway, it's not snowing anymore. Which I'm glad, like, I'm really not a fan of snow. Oh god, I feel like... Okay, I thought I was gonna, like, burp or something there, but I didn't want to, like, thingy. After the credits, I am going to hop off because I am very hungry. Like, I am very, very hungry. Daryl, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for the follow that from earlier. If anyone else that's here that's watching, if you do end up wanting to see me, like, hop on again, like, follow me on Twitter. I do tend to, well, now that I've started getting back into streaming again, I try to, like, tweet out that I'm going to be going live at some point, which I've done well. I've managed to do it the last few times, so if you want, drop me a follow on there if you enjoyed, or drop me a follow on here, then you'll actually get to get notifications that I'll be live, etc. and stuff. I tend to play just about anything, essentially. Well, I say just about anything. A lot of the time they usually are single player kind of stuff that I'll play. I do play every now and again stuff that are multiplayer based, such as, like, maybe every now and again Rocket League. I play Destiny a lot in my own time. I'll probably end up streaming that at some point. Um, Sometimes I play Hearthstone, like things like that. But for the most part, I do tend to play a lot of single player stuff, whether it be blind or I'll try to put like really like annoying stipulations on like for example, like when I played through Kingdom Hearts, I did a level 1 run. Now that I'll do stuff like that on games. Yeah. First of all, though, before heading off, I need to get up really quick because I am very sore, and I am going to get myself a something cold to drink because I am absolutely roasting. I am very fucking warm. But I shall be back momentarily. Just saying it now. This song is awesome. I love this song so much. I used to be a big fan of Hoobastank back in the day. Like I used to really enjoy their stuff. And I remember the first time when I heard that there was gonna be the singer from Hoobastank playing like as the singer. I'm not gonna lie, my little emo heart like made me so happy. Like, I got very happy at the fact that there was someone that I actually knew originally to do the theme. I think actually I knew yeah, cause that was I think it was the Bowling for or it was either the singer or it was actually Bowling for Soup did the theme on or one of the songs in Unleashed. I want to say it was. So I technically knew of them before, but I wasn't actually a fan of them. Like I was never a fan of Bowling for Soup. I do remember I heard when Sonic 06, as bad as that game is, it had the rockin' soundtrack. And I remember it didn't click with me originally, but I knew the band that did His World, Zebrahead, but it didn't actually click with me until a few years later that it was actually Zebrahead that done the theme. And then when I found that out, I was like, holy shit, that's so cool. And I ended up like downloading that and then I found out actually there was like 3 versions of His World, like not including obviously like the in-game ones that are like just instrumentals and stuff, but there was the Zebrahead version that was in the game. There was Crush 40's version, and then there was another Zebrahead version, which was better, I think, in my opinion. What else? There was obviously like the mission complete screen. I think sure it was his world technically, but let's see. Yeah, I'm going to just let this go, and when it does end, I'm just going to shut it off. So, thank you very much for chilling with me. Again, Darrow, thank you. If you are here and it's just not showing, then thank you for the follow. And yeah, I may be on tomorrow, depending. I'll see how I feel. Maybe, maybe not. But again, as I say, if you want, if I am, I'll tweet it out on Twitter. Press. So if you want to follow me there or follow me on here, then you'll get to see if I am go live. If I am go live, if I do decide to go live, even. Yeah, I shall head off just now.
Finally, an end to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for the resistance.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Huh? What, you're leaving us? There are others who need your help. But okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind about you.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well, I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool, saving the day.
Our battle is done, and our resistance has come to a conclusion. But we'll be friends forever. A single person cannot restore the entire world. We have to work together and make a diligent effort.
Hey, you're taking off too? I was thinking the same thing. You gonna keep moving forward? No matter what, yeah? You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.